As we saw in our research, the vast majority, 50% plus of CIOs say that by 2025, they will be leading a profit center, not a cost center. The CIO of 2025 is going to be responsible for the business strategy of their digital enterprise. And those digital enterprises, by the way, are not going to be anything like we've seen before. Industry barriers are going to come down. You're going to find that customers are going to expect connected experiences. If you're a hotel, if you're an airline, if you're a rental car company, you might think you're in different industries, but you're not. You are one link in a customer's unitary experience that they call vacation. And your job as a CIO is to give that customer the experience they need, no matter where you sit in it. And so that means we need technology to bring all of that together. First of all, it's incredibly important for CIOs to pay attention to their infrastructure. Sounds boring, but it's absolutely not. This is the fundamental foundation of digital enterprises going forward. And if you're hamstrung by legacy technologies and tech debt, your lunch is going to be eaten. I'm sorry. That doesn't mean, and no one is expecting you to turn a battleship around overnight. But at the same time, you can't expect to never have to turn it. One of the things that we're going to expect to see is that a lot of the work that has gone on behind the scenes in the data center and in technology functions more generally is going to be abstracted away. You're going to see so many enterprise architects, thanks to serverless computing, functions as a service, and many more of these types of inventions being released to higher level tasks so that they're able to focus on the strategy, not the details. And that's going to be critical. The other thing that we need to do is we need to think about what is the talent that we need in order to deliver this experience of tomorrow, in order to deliver the business that our stakeholders and Wall Street maybe are demanding. What are the things that I need to do to fill that gap? Some of the CIOs in our study said that they're filling the gap in the short term with outsourcing, but that's not a sustainable solution. What's critical is to actually upskill your own people. And one of the things that you can do is, first of all, give them more interesting career paths. And finally, as an individual, the CIO, in order to make this happen, has to look inward. They have to say, what are the things that I need to inculcate in myself from a behavioral standpoint and from a knowledge standpoint in order to lead this organization full of people with new upskilled talents, in order to inspire a common vision among my entire employee base and all of my senior leadership. And so what we don't know is exactly what the world of 2025 is going to look like. The CIO of 2025 may not be a CIO at all. The CIO of 2025 may be a CEO. I am Will Thompson, Vice President and Managing Director of Thought Leadership at Forbes Media.